Guys, hello. Bonjour. Trust always good. Welcome back here in our channel and welcome back in those solo videos of mine where there is ongoing invitation to reflect together, but not only to reflect and watch. Yeah, that's good. That's okay. But rather to check whether what is being suggested here matches your experience or how it reflects your experience. And because we are in this channel, or this channel is all about awakening, we are exploring the nature of reality here also. And if you are curious of, if there is a resonance with words like awakening, liberation, freedom, or authenticity, or simple joy of being, in my experience, these are equivalent to awakening. If you're curious in that subject, I'm inviting you to sit with me for maybe 15, maybe 20 minutes. I don't know how long it's going to be for this experiential exercise that I'm going to invite you to do together. And this exercise has one aim: to distinguish, to make a clear distinction between thought and reality, and how we are going to explore thought, not by thinking, but by directly looking at experience. So for this exercise, first, like I said, maybe 15, 20 minutes to have on your own, and also to prepare an apple or a fruit or something you have close to you. I'm gonna refer to an apple, but you can take whatever fruit or whatever you have close to you. Just make sure that you have something around you, like it could be also cookie or a piece of bread, and just maybe there is something in the kitchen and there is a thought now, oh, I'm gonna take that one. So for now, just relax and let's sit together and enjoy for a while being like that, like enjoying the willingness or the intention to explore together. And in the first part of the exercise, I'm inviting you, and also I'm going to do that for myself, for there is no such thing as I've done that, I've been there. It's always a new insight can come, or new seeing, or revelation, or aha moment. So I'm going to invite all of us to imagine, to bring imagination and bring thoughts, to imagine an apple. Yeah, let thoughts bring an image of an apple. We can close our eyes and just be willing to imagine as fully as we can. What kind of apple thoughts are willing to bring? Maybe it is an apple that you already know that you have. Maybe it's a red one, a green one, yellow. And just let's pause for a while and just notice the color. And then let's invite thoughts to bring an image of how we are holding that in our hand. It's like there is, like, let's imagine that there is an apple in my hand. Let's imagine that and feel what it's like to have this in your hand. What is the feeling of that? What is the sensation? Is it soft? What is the surface? And then let's invite thoughts to imagine that we are smelling that apple. What is the smell of the apple? And let's now invite thoughts to imagine that we are enjoying smelling or playing with this apple in our hands. And then, of course, there is a moment where we just are curious what it's like to taste that apple. And let's invite thoughts for that. Let's imagine as fully as we can the bite of that apple. Is it juicy or not so? Is it sweet? What is like the taste of this imaginary apple feel in your mouth? Yeah, and then let's imagine that we are swallowing that bite. And what is like, do we want more of that? Let's stay for a while with that feeling, or that what kind of feeling the imagined apple brought here. What is like to taste that, to feel that. And yeah, the interesting part begins now. Or I'm inviting you to pause the video and go and take an apple from a kitchen or from where you put it close to you. A real one. I mean, a real one. And again, if you don't have, for some reason, an apple, any fruit can work. Or anything like cookie or piece of bread. And when you have done that, when you have already a real apple in your hands, let's explore deeper. So I'm having pieces of an apple. So what do I notice right now? Yeah, there is coldness while I'm holding that. Can you notice what kind of sensation the real apple brings in your experience? First, I noticed the red color, and also in the thoughts. This was like a very how to say, simple red. But as I see this apple, I'm not sure you can see it, like it's very, very, very rich. There are many, many, many layers of red, and also some small sweet dots on it. Yeah, the surface is soft. And let's smell it. Smells like freshness. This is the first thing that comes. Smells like with promises for something really sweet and juicy and crunchy. And what is the smell of your apple? The real apple. And let's bite. Enjoy. And while enjoying, just be curious and notice what is the experience of having a bite of a real apple. Does it match the first part of the exercise where we were imagining that we are eating an apple? Which experience feels truer and why? The first one, the second one? And here comes the most interesting part of this exercise. While eating the real apple, explore, is there a separate entity, separate individual, a self, something solid that is doing or performing the action of eating an apple? Can you find something separate from the experience itself, from the experience eating, with all this richness, like with all the flavors, all the sensations? What do you find? What is the difference between a thought about imaginary apple and a thought about me eating an apple? Notice what is attaching me to the experience. How me comes here as what? Mm. Is there something? Nothing? Anything? Is there something apart from the experience of eating an apple? Mm. Where is the eye that is eating the apple right now? Where it lives? In the realm of the imaginary apple. Mm. Without the thought that I am here sitting and eating an apple, is there an I eating an apple? Or there is an experience, and that's all? Hmm. Yeah, you can stay with that. You can experiment many times as you want. And each time you're gonna be surprised. For no eyes can be found at experience when you really, really look, not think about that. There is a thought, I am eating an apple. And how this thought is different than the thought in the first part of the exercise. I am imagining I'm eating an apple. Can you see the connect, like that these are two thoughts? In the first part, I am imagining that I'm eating an apple. In the second part, I am eating an apple. So what is this I that is eating the apple? Is there an I eating an apple? Like the real apple? Or there is experience, rich, flavorful? Mm. Yeah. If you're curious, we can have a look together at that. You can reach out, share as a comment, or yeah, email me. And yeah, nothing is hidden. It's all here, right under our noses. Yeah, while enjoying the apple or the fruit that you have, or whatever you're having, explore. Is there a separate me, separate from the experience itself? Much love, guys, and see you soon.